With health screening results, questionnaires, and imaging data scattered across different sources, do healthcare professionals still spend significant time organizing, interpreting, and explaining them? Generative AI can quickly produce health recommendations, but can you really trust the content it generates and where the information comes from?
We are the solution you have been looking for. We designed a trustworthy knowledge graph architecture that integrates health screening data analysis, causal reasoning, and personalized health education generation. So, how do we make this possible? First, understand clearly. The system integrates different types of data, including health screening results, health questionnaires, and personal health records. It automatically standardizes formats, handles abnormal values, and prepares the data for further analysis. Second, assess accurately. Abnormal values highlighted in a health screening report only indicate that a result falls outside the reference range. They do not necessarily explain the underlying health risk. Instead of only telling healthcare professionals which values are abnormal, the system helps clarify which abnormalities may be related and why they deserve attention. Third, build trust. Although generative AI can produce answers quickly, the sources of its knowledge and the basis of its reasoning are often difficult to trace. We therefore transform medical guidelines, professional references, and trusted data into a traceable, trustworthy knowledge graph. When a source states that poor long-term blood glucose control may cause peripheral nerve damage and lead to numbness in the hands and feet, the system identifies poor glucose control as the root cause, peripheral nerve damage as the diagnosis or mechanism, and numbness as the symptom. With this structure, the system not only knows which pieces of knowledge are related, but can also explain how a health issue develops and what actions may follow. We use a black-blue-green knowledge governance mechanism to manage the source and trust status of every knowledge item. Black represents original knowledge from medical guidelines, professional references, or other trusted sources. Blue represents AI-inferred or augmented candidate knowledge awaiting validation. Green represents knowledge confirmed, corrected, or reviewed by medical or domain professionals. Fourth, put it to work. When nurses provide health education, the system uses the examinee's screening results and the trustworthy knowledge graph to present relevant health risks and key education points as a practical reference. When further clarification is needed, nurses can also interact with an agent to quickly query related knowledge and causal relationships. Every agent response is grounded in the trustworthy knowledge graph, with direct access to the original references and knowledge sources. This AI to optimize post-screening health management and nursing education workflows, reducing the burden of organizing data, searching for evidence, and restructuring education content. Through the trustworthy knowledge graph, the system connects health screening data, health risks, and professional knowledge, helping nurses identify the key issues of each case more quickly. For different examinees, the system can provide personalized health guidance and education references while preserving the source and causal basis behind every recommendation. It effectively improves the efficiency, consistency, and trustworthiness of nursing health education, giving nurses more time to focus on communication and patient care.